Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, I'm here to talk about news circulating regarding a super fight between our bantamweight champion in the UFC, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and the notorious one, Conor McGregor. But before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Conor hasn't even stepped a foot in the octagon again in terms of a comeback. And we already have guys lining up to face the guy. He has an official fight, obviously, against a Michael Chandler, with Charles Oliveira being the replacement fighter for that fight. Obviously, I think everyone knows at this point that if Conor doesn't take part in that fight is just simply not going to happen. So, in other words, if Conor was to pull out of that fight, then that fight is just not going to happen. If Chandler was to pull out, we have Charles Oliveira being the replacement fighter to make that fight happen. So long story short, without Conor, that fight is not going to happen. And it makes sense. I think that's something that goes unsaid. It doesn't have to be, that the fight is off if Conor does not take part in it. Aside from the fight that's actually going to happen, we have plenty of guys calling out Conor McGregor, the likes of Ilia Topuria, the featherweight champion, Conor McGregor's previous division, the division in which he was champ at one point. And we all know that, how he won that title in spectacular fashion. I just don't see that happening. If this fight was to happen at 145 pounds, it probably will happen as some kind of catch weight. Probably at 155 as well. I don't think Ilia would have a problem making 155. And Ilia called for this fight to be at the Santiago Bernabeu, the home of Real Madrid, perhaps the most successful soccer club in the world. They have a stadium that hosts 80,000 fans. I think a fight between the two at the Santiago Bernabeu is spectacular, to say the least. Now, we also have comments being made by our bantamweight champion in the UFC, Sugar Sean O'Malley, regarding a super fight with Conor McGregor. Sean claims that he's willing to put on some extra body mass in order for him to fight McGregor at some kind of catch weight. I'm not, some of these call-outs make sense. Some of them don't make much sense to me personally. And honestly speaking, I don't see how Sean O'Malley can give Conor, true competition, with no disrespect to the bantamweight champion here, but this would be easy work for the notorious one. No disrespect to the bantamweight champion here, but like I said, some of these call-outs make sense. Others don't make as much sense, at least to me, and I'm only looking at it from a fan's perspective. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.